What's up, guys? My name is Brian. I've been trading or trying to trade for like 3 years now. I have watched hours upon hours of ICT content, and I'm sure this story is similar for a lot of you, but I just want to give you my perspective on an amazing mentorship that I was just a part of. I found that the more ICT content I watched, the more tools that I had. And what started to happen was I never really created a system where these tools kind of came together to be my strategy. So I just kept watching and watching and watching, and everything I saw from the videos, I would say, oh, there that is, but I would never have multiple confirmations. I would never have a true system. I'd just be like, there's my order block, there's my fair value gap, there's my divergence, but never a true system to bring it all together. So I started to just flounder. Emotionally, I was beat down, and it was just because I didn't have a system that I could hone in on, that I could rest easy and say, if it hits my stop, it hits my stop, but I have confidence in this setup regardless. By the grace of this beautiful universe, I discovered IPDAX on Instagram. Shot a few messages to Chris at IPDAX. Awesome human. Sounded like the right setup for me. He ensured me that I would come out with a model to trade for, not just an understanding of some ICT concepts and how they work together, but a true model that I could lean into and abide by, a set of rules, a strategy that I could say, okay, I know ICT. IPDAX has simplified the ICT concepts into a very powerful model. I am, through all of the IPDAX content, definitely need to rewatch it a little bit, but I feel amazing moving forward into my next chapter of trading. Chris and his team are incredibly human. They have a genuine desire to help those in the mentorship outside of their degree of expertise. It's wild listening to Chris at times, just how much he understands it, how it is second nature to him. He truly has a handle for the content and the algorithm, the way it moves. But more than anything, they're just awesome humans, incredibly responsive. I love the way they built the team. There's multiple points of contact that you can touch base with to ask questions. They have a whole section of calls dedicated to the psychology of things, which I thought was pretty awesome. But the structure is good in terms of bi-weekly lectures with a midweek touch point to Q&A on the lecture that was just provided. The Telegram is designed pretty well to help section out content into its appropriate bucket. And the community was great. As you can imagine, there's a lot of folks in there that had a similar story to mine, and I'm building good relationships through these folks who are on a similar path as me. And we're all walking out of this feeling much better than we were walking in. And it's a huge kudos to Chris and his team, Chris, Vision, Yankee, Z, Matt. The whole squad has been amazing in both their responsiveness and their true desire. You can see it and feel it. They genuinely give a shit about you. They want you to succeed. They recognize that the more they help people, the more the universe will bring back to them. And you don't see that very often, especially in this realm of trading. I'm excited moving forward, whereas before I was deterred. I was down. I was frustrated. I was hesitant to get into trades, right? Like, I really messed my mind up without having a system, and Chris and his team have helped me rediscover my confidence in a model that I understand, I recognize, and I have confidence in. If anyone out there is on the fence about bucking up and joining this mentorship, I highly recommend that you do. I'm happy to provide my contact information if anyone wants to give me a call and pick my brain, but more than anything, what you're signing up for is stewardship by good humans who genuinely care about you becoming a better trader. With that said, I am eternally grateful, forever grateful, infinitely grateful for the IPDAX mentorship, the experience that I had with Chris and his team, and the few folks that I was able to pull out of that mentorship that I'm going to stay in touch with moving forward as the journey continues. Good luck to everybody out there. Incredibly grateful for this experience. I highly recommend it. Thank you, IPDAX. Peace.